The man was about to overtake a truck when the driver suddenly spat a mouthful of saliva right onto his windshield. Disgusted and furious, he couldn't swallow this insult. He stopped the truck, confronted the driver, and demanded an apology. The driver didn't move. Calmly, the man took the driver's hat, wiped off the spit with it, and handed it back.
这次算我原谅你。
He then pulled out his phone to call the police, only to find there was no signal. Just then, another man climbed down from the truck. Both of them sneered at him, clearly unafraid. One of them even unzipped his pants, and before the man could react, he urinated right into the driver's seat. The man froze, unable to comprehend how things had gotten this humiliating. Meanwhile, not far away, an armed robber was loading his gun, waiting to ambush a passing vehicle. Back on the road, the man was forced to drive behind the disgusting truck, his car filled with the unbearable smell of urine. When he tried to overtake, the driver deliberately swerved, blocking his way. On his second attempt, the truck driver waved a beer bottle at him mockingly. That was the last straw. The man grabbed an empty cigarette box, lit a lighter, placed it inside, and tossed it into the pile of dry wood on the truck. Within seconds, the truck was engulfed in flames. The man kept a safe distance, watching as the two drivers scrambled out of the burning vehicle. A smug smile crept onto his face as he sped past, raising a mocking gesture. Finally, he felt relieved, justice served. But his relief was short-lived. Up ahead, a bald man pretended to have a flat tire, posing as a stranded driver. As the man drove uphill, the sunlight hit his cracked windshield, blinding him. The bald man smiled, expecting the car to stop, but instead, it struck him head-on. Horrified, the man jumped out and saw the bloodied figure lying on the ground. Panicking, he loaded the injured man into the car, desperate to find a hospital. But the road stretched endlessly, surrounded by nothing but wasteland. As the bald man's breathing grew weaker, the man begged him to hold on. Before he could finish his plea, the bald man went limp dead. Terrified, the man thought about fleeing, but in this desolate place, abandoning the car meant certain death. Meanwhile, the phone inside the bald man's truck rang non-stop. On the other end was his boss, who immediately sensed something was wrong. He started his engine and drove straight into the barren desert to find his missing man. Can the man make it through this no man's land?